What the? Huh?
Hey there everyone, Ninja Nick 333 here with our very first episode of LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. And I'm going to have to this save file yet again. This is like the third time I've had to record this because I keep having issues. Apparently I have to record with the game capture device and not with XSplit, and that's a little annoying because then I have to record my audio separately and it's a whole hassle.
Who summons the master of the Yellow Lantern?
I know fear is your
But anyways, Alpha Sapphire's over.
but love will conquer all.
And this is just what I decided to do next. I'm actually going to have a few Let's Plays, I think, going on at the same time. This is just the one I'm deciding to
Sinestro.
put up first. So what's going on right now is all the lanterns are being gathered. And it's not so subtly telling you what all their powers are. Star Sapphire's the love. Red is
My ring
rage.
power is the power of hope, but it can only really help a Green Lantern.
Oh, I love how. Is he coming?
Blue lanterns only work when they're next to a green lantern, because hope doesn't work without willpower. Just silly. And Sinestro's core there, the yellow lanterns, they use fear. Orange is greed.
But stop! That's why I'm here.
I don't remember what purple is, but she shows up in a second.
Indigo 1, get this thing off me!
I understand and sympathize, Lovelies, but we did not bring you out here.
Wait a minute. If none of
I
us
guess.
are responsible for bringing us out here, then who is?
That would be me.
Evil robot overlord known as Brainiac wants to use the powers of the lanterns for some reason of which we will find out. Look, there's Wayne Tech or Wayne Enterprises there, and the bat signal's out. Going into the sewers, 'cause I'm Batman. Like bats all over the place.
You sure Killer Croc went this
Robin
way,
just
Batman?
frickin'
He
falls.
broke into the city records office just back that way. And then he had lunch right here.
World's greatest detective. Alright, so what happened? Killer Croc stole some blueprints of,
Killer Croc into his sewer.
Got to find out what he's up to. Let's go.
yeah, we found out Killer Croc stole some, sewer maps. So, since he's evil and stealing stuff, we have to go and stop him.
It's me.
So these things, you just
Batmite,
punch those,
your #1 fan
and
in the
Batmite
whole
shows up,
universe.
tells you
I've decided to
exactly
tag along and help you
what
out.
to do.
Oh, this is gonna
Batmite,
be so great.
very annoying, accidentally punch him all the time. And not so accidentally sometimes. Would love to punch Batmite in the face. Batmite is Batman's #1 fan, please. That Amanda Show reference. Alright, but what I like to do when I'm playing a LEGO game is I collect every single stud that I can possibly do. I mean, because it's like OCD is. If you have never played a LEGO game before, number one, what is wrong with you? Number two, those little studs that I'm collecting, they basically count as money. You can use that to unlock new characters and whatnot. New characters, secrets, like even stud multipliers, so you get extra money, and like I don't know, funny hat mode or something. I don't know. Some LEGO games have weird things like that. But I'm just going around breaking stuff, because eventually, once you break enough stuff, you see how the Lego pieces are hopping here. We can now hold A and build. So in case you guys are wondering, yes, I am playing on the Wii U version of the game. Not that it all matters, they're all the same, really. I went to the store and I'm like, do I want this for PS3 or do I want it for Wii U? Then I noticed that the only copies of the PS3 version they had were $10 more, and the only difference were that they came with a little mini kit Batmobile or something like that. Yeah, mini kit tumbler. And I'm like, I do not need a little Lego mini kit thing, so I went with the Wii U version. Alright, so this is Robin's hazard suit. Those little circular disc things that appear sometimes are new suits for your characters. So, this particular suit can suck up red, yellow, and green Lego pieces that are normally useless. I mean, if you look at them. There we go. Normally they're like useless. Like, you can see there's like little like wrench-looking things and telephones and just odds and ends. But once you collect enough of them, it tells you how many you have on your back. But you put it into this machine. See, it says it needs 25, and we have 25. So we'll just fill her up, and what it'll do is it'll like basically transmutate those pieces into something actually usable that does not look anything like it. This one happens to be a freaking cannon. So, it's got a grappling hook thing on there, so we're just gonna grapple that hook. And cannon fire. There is another suit piece there, so we will go and get that. Another suit, rather. It's not a piece of suit. Wait, can I break that? No, I guess not. I want to kill these mice, but apparently you can't kill mice. So this one is the only suit in the game that I absolutely despise. The sensor suit. Now why? Is because I accidentally, well, first off, I accidentally do that sometimes. But it just bothers my eyes. This whole green with the black, and oh, it's all trippy and everything. I hate it. But what that does is it reveals things that are invisible. I don't know why they're invisible in the first place, but they are. Also, studs. Studs. Must grab studs. I'd say I was what I eat, but I'm not eating the studs, I'm just collecting them. They're easier to collect than amiibos. Oh! So here's a little thing here. So, what this is like an X-ray panel. So sensor suits and X-ray characters like Superman can see through it, and you can somehow use your laser beam to activate things that are hidden there. So what I just did is I completed the pipe. This is gonna fill this area to the right of me, and I can actually cross now, which is cool. So, silver studs are 10. Gold studs are 100. Blue studs are 1,000. Purple studs are 10,000. And when you eventually go and you buy the secrets, like the stud multipliers, you use these studs, and then like every one you get is under that multiplier. So you can, and if you get a 2 times multiplier and a 4 times multiplier, you have them both on at the same time. It's an 8 times multiplier. It's so nice. But it's gonna take me a little while in order to afford that kind of stuff. Plus, I'm pretty ssure you have to unlock the ability to unlock them. You have to find their certain brick or whatever somewhere. I don't know. It's been a while since I played a Lego game. I haven't played this game since it came out, and I never actually finished it because too many other things came out at once.
Your suit should protect against that toxic slime, Robin.
Fine, but you're paying for my dry clean.
Yes, and Robin's hazard suit also happens to protect him from toxic waste and acid and all that other delicious, deadly things. So I can just like freaking walk through this where normally you would just straight up die. Ew, we damn studs.
Hey,
Also, it
this
just
place is
somehow has
still
a
damaged from the last time we
freaking firing
talked to
in it.
There was a lot of senseless destruction that day.
Yes, we all love senseless destruction, especially in LEGO. Give me all them studs, all them studs. Right, now they're hopping, so I can build with them. Build this little thing that brings down the ladder. I can go up there. So Batman can't get through those flame shooter things over there. But I could go around it, because I can go into acid. So I have to go and turn off those flames so he can go through. It seems very annoying. It's like, why have just flames shooting out like that? Just in the sewers. It's just, there's no other reason for them there besides to cause us an annoyance, really. I mean, you know Batman's gonna have to keep going into the sewers to fight Killer Croc, so might as well just, like, not have flames shooting out anywhere in, like, the city of Gotham, just, like, not do that. I doubt any of these pieces, but I'm collecting anyway. So, what we do is we hit the switch, and fire number 1 is down. Hit the switch, fire number 2 is down, and now Batman can move. And flex studs! On pieces up there like that you need to destroy. The gold ones, those are only by laser beam and heat vision characters, so again, like Superman and like Spacesuit Batman and Cyborg, whatnot. They can all destroy those. And then the blue one over there is only by magnetic characters, so Robin's magnet suit, Cyborg, etc., etc. Those are all things that will be unlocked eventually. And I still don't see how, like, scanning something would make something appear out of thin air. Like, didn't, like, some dude say that matter can never be created nor destroyed? Yet Batman can just scan things. And
Well, I guess a little more destruction won't hurt.
Let's just get going.
now I must destroy everything. Because I'm Batman. Plus, I need studs. I want to fill up that meter and get through Hero. Because that's always, cool. You get an extra gold brick at the end if you complete that. I don't need them, but I'm sucking them up anyway. That just builds a way backwards, which is completely unnecessary. Really, because I don't have to go back ever. I want to overshot that. Just need to go and find this lever. It's actually kind of hidden. It's hard to see that because all the freaking glowing that's going on there.
Careful, Robin. Those hatches look a little slippery.
And I fell. Luckily, you can change between characters whenever, so whenever I fall like that, I always immediately change over to the other guy so that the CPU has to worry about coming back. And I don't.
Help!
Hello, I'm TV's out of the West. Don't suppose you could lend me a hand?
Yes, so, of of course, in every level, there is a TV's Adam West that needs saving. I don't know where he is in this level. I think you have to do it in free play with, like, flying characters and stuff to, like, fly around. 'Cause you can't get up there, like, up above. You see how there's, like, an area up there? I think he's probably up there. This spot you can only activate as, like, Solomon Grundy and the like. Is it only Solomon Grundy, or can, like, Poison Ivy do it too? I don't remember. But, yeah. That digs up something. Maybe Adam West is in there. Who knows? I don't. As I've said, I haven't completed this game before. So I never even got over to the part where I can do free play. Just gotta senselessly destroy all of this crap. Into studs because he doesn't want money. Nobody needs, like, a hazard sign. Got a hazard suit.
Hello, I'm TV's
Yes, I
Adam
hear you,
West.
Adam West.
Don't suppose you could lend me a hand?
Not gonna lend you a hand. Aren't you like the mayor of Quahog? Can't you, like, get some of your townspeople to save you or something? Seriously. I haven't watched Family Guy in so long. All the new episodes are just utter crap. Last episode I watched, they had replaced. It was like the first episode after Brian had died, like permanently. I say permanently with very heavy air quotes.
Hello, I'm TV's Adam West.
But and that new dog was just utter garbage. And then like 2 episodes later, Brian was back alive again. I'm like, okay, so you just basically just got rid of your whole viewing audience for no reason. Makes sense. Family Guy hasn't been the same in a long time.
I'm wondering if maybe we should start going after the criminals who live in the good neighborhoods.
Robin, look, I know you're scared, but we have
Why
a
not
job.
the criminals in the good neighborhoods? They'd just be all like tax fraud and stuff. They wouldn't be fun to beat up. They'd be defenseless.
That doesn't freak you out?
Bats and rats aren't so different.
You're not actually a bat.
You'll come to learn emotions are a weakness. Crime fighters can afford to give in to them.
Look, just because I get scared doesn't mean I can't fight crime.
Looking for me.
Killer Croc's been on some serious steroids.
Is it just me, or does Killer Croc seem a little bigger than before?
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Thanks! Yeah, that old cliche makes me feel so much better.
Yeah, so, Killer Croc used to be a minifigure in Lego Batman's 1 and 2. But, between that time and the time where they made this game, they actually made Lego Marvel superheroes. And in that, they used giant figures for people like Hulk and, Kingpin. So, they're like, you know what, why don't we do that with Killer Croc? And that would make sense. So, there you go, we got an actual sized Killer Croc.
Fat loser and bird
Who looks
brain
pretty cool with
again.
those chains on his
You
arms.
won't catch me.
We'll see about that, Killer Croc. It's time to face justice.
Yeah! What he said.
So I'm changing into my hazard
Good thing
suit,
I
because I
have
already know
friends in low
I'm gonna need
places.
it. You can see the hazard suit
Robin, we need something to take
receptacle
him out.
thing
Let's look around.
here.
Something to catch a giant crocodile? Oh, crikey.
Also, I'm about to get True Hero. That meter's almost falling to the screen. Just need to collect a few more studs. There we go. Sweet. It's always easier when you get those stud multipliers. Because then every one you count, that it actually, the multiplier actually counts towards it too. So,
Come here.
just stand on this switch, Killer Croc should jump out and give me hazard suit pieces. Or whatever you want to call them. I don't know what the term is. Let me just build the frickin' recycler first. So, we need to sensor suit over here too.
Smash you real good.
And then Killer Croc comes out, gets me more pieces. Thank you. Thank you. I found what I need.
That should do it. We need to hit him when he's vulnerable.
There we go. We just made a frickin' new cannon thing. But this one has a seat in it. So you don't activate it by random grappling hook. Also, I love Killer Croc's goons. I really do. Look at them. They're like a Joker goons with their face paint, except for the fact that they have little crocodile tails. They're so cute. And also, he's throwing like washing machines and toilets at me, which is pretty awesome. And of course, that bat-shaped net does not hold him for some reason. It's almost like he's a giant man crocodile. Also, batarangs should not work like that. Plus, they're supposed to be like sharp and stab things, so if you're gonna trip your own
No, you were proud
kid
of yourself,
sidekick
which is also
with it,
an
could
emotion.
actually make him lose
I
his
learned
foot.
so much in this job.
I got the sewer maps.
That layman slobbin were here, and I didn't get to say hello.
I thought we were on a tight schedule, Joker.
Hey, I got us all out of Arkham Asylum. Can you blame a guy for wanting to enjoy the moment? Stop and smell the roses?
Something down here stinks.
Me not stink.
I think she was talking about the sewer,
Oh,
Grundy.
Grundy's not very smart. He is a zombie after all. But anyways, guys, that is the end of our very first episode and our very first level of LEGO Batman 3 Beyond Gotham. As you can see, we did get 100% true hero there. So we got no Adam West apparel, we got no mini kits. We unlocked Batman and Robin, and we got not one, but 2 gold brick things. Pretty sure you use those to build stuff or something, but yep, that is it for this episode. If you enjoyed, do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys next time when we, I guess, chase after other dudes and whatnot. I will see you then.